All right, guys, I'm gonna close off this laptop and I'm just gonna talk to you in this video and give you some tips about money, trading, and what I've been learning about life living in Dubai. So right now I'm living in Dubai, pretty expensive, and I am living, I don't wanna say above my means because I do make quite a lot of money, but spending $30,000 to $40,000 a month is pretty interesting to say the least. I'm also around a lot of really wealthy people. So I wanna discuss with you guys today the money mindset, tips around trading and finance, personal finance, saving, and basically leveling up your finances, as well as other things that I've learned while traveling the world. Because also part of the reason I'm making this video is because I'm about to go out, I look nice, and I want to be on camera for some time with you guys and have some quality one-on-one here, okay? So what I learned from traveling the world, because when I started making money as an option trader and I took my account from 100K to 700K, I was kind of over the moon. I imagined that I was going to keep doubling my portfolio every single year. Obviously, that did happen for one more year. And then last year I had a 28% return. Still very, very good. On millions of dollars, 28% can be, half a mil or even more, right? But obviously, talking to most of you guys, we have to start somewhere and grow. So what would my advice be for starting off with a smaller portfolio? Well, recently I made a video about the poor man's covered call strategy. And the whole point of option trading is to leverage your portfolio. Not leverage it in a crazy way, but leverage it in the same way as real estate. And that brings me to Dubai. So many people here own real estate, and that's one of the best ways to get rich. But for me, I wanted to have freedom and I wanted to have flexibility. And I recently went to a talk by someone who's worth quite a lot of money. And he was talking about the four, pillars of what you really want in life. So a lot of people are mating driven, status driven, or, time and freedom driven, money driven. There's a few different things here, right? And for me, I actually think that money is the easiest solution to solve in your life. The whole reason why so many people want money, I believe, is because they want freedom or status and, mating opportunities. So for me, what I realized is so many people in Dubai have real estate, but that is quite a lot of work. And that's why I've always known that I want to do something online. And that's why also I started trading, because I always had this imaginary dream that I could live on a beach and just trade from my laptop. And granted, that was a pretty good dream. And I have actually done that dream, but it's not as satisfying as so many people might think. The whole point of money is it's a tool to actually get you to where you want to go. So one question I have for you is, what are you actually going after? What if you already had all the money in the world? What would you do? Let me know in the comment section below, because I want to learn more about you guys. Having this YouTube channel has completely changed my life. Not that I really needed the money from YouTube, and YouTube does pay me money, for the views, and I'm a coach and I make money coaching. That's all good. That's all gravy. That's all icing on the cake. I already had a really nice cake trading. But one thing that I realized is one of my passions is helping people become financially free, because growing up, I had a really tough time. My parents are from the Soviet Union, or the old Soviet Union, right? They came, and my dad has some issues with money. Like, he doesn't use anything. Like, we have clothes that are 5 years old that he won't put on. And I can't really blame him, although I wasn't born in the Soviet Union. I do understand that there was a lot of scarcity, and there are a lot of people, maybe yourself, you watching my channel right now, the whole reason you watch me is potentially because you want to make money and you have maybe some scarcity, or maybe you have a lot of abundance, but you just don't know how to get to your money goals. And that's why I'm here. I want to help you do that, because for me, making more money has been very life-changing. Just honestly, it has. But money in itself has not actually helped me in the other areas of life, like relationships, health, friendships, right? There's so many other things that are important in life. And the biggest tip I have is, yes, focus on money. And absolutely, I think option trading is the best opportunity, hands down. Yes, I am biased. I have a channel that's all around option trading, but I truly do what I say. I don't actually say one thing to you guys and do something else behind everyone's back. I have two portfolios, both are in the couple of millions of dollars. I have another portfolio that's a smaller portfolio. And the craziest thing, guys, is I actually have more than 100% of my net worth invested in option trading. I have more, and I don't have anything else. I don't have any real estate. I don't have any crypto. I don't have any of that. I am 150%. And I'm not even 100%, literally. I'm 150%. I'm really, really proud to say that, because I meet a lot of people. And to be honest, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, Dubai, there's a lot of fake people. There's a lot of influencers. Even the people you would never expect, the people that have their PhDs and the people that are experts in their topic, they're actually telling you one thing and doing something else, or they're making more money from teaching. And to be honest, as a coach, I have started making more money than trading. Yes, that has recently happened to me. However, that wasn't my goal. My goal was always to share who I am and my message, because when I was basically 4 years ago, I kept seeing advertisements about trading gurus and Lamborghinis. And yes, you'll see in my Dubai vlog, I also rented a Lamborghini. But these guys would rent Lamborghinis and Ferraris, and they're trying to tell you like they've magically found this formula and this trick. Guys, there's no such thing as that. Please don't click off the video because you want to watch something else. That's your dopamine mind. You're like, oh, I want to chase more dopamine. The truth is, you need to get more boring. You need to listen to my simple advice and just cut out all this extra information and just focus on what feels meaningful and reasonable and intuitive to you. What do you think that you need to do right now? For example, I've noticed a lot that people that don't have much money, they need to focus on their job. They need to get raises. They need to start a business. However, once you have some cash flow, you need to invest because you cannot get rich. And I'm telling you, I see tons of really rich people with nice cars, nice houses. Yesterday, I went out to dinner for two, $600, $600. There's Uber back and forth. I also rented a car. I have a nice 5-star hotel, spending $2,000 a day. It is a lot. And the way that I basically do it is I built a skill set of active income, and I focus really, really heavily on my passive income. Now, when I say I focus really heavily on my passive income, I'm working smart, not hard. And I know you've heard that many times, but truly sit down and think, how can you work smarter, not harder? Because I'll tell you, the amount of time that I actually spent investing is very low. For me, I'm literally investing on my Monday call for 45 minutes and my Wednesday call for 45 minutes, which I do live in front of students. And I only do that for them. Truly, if I didn't have any students and I wasn't a coach, I would honestly only trade for 30 minutes per week because the less you look at the market, the higher returns you get. I mean, just think about it. Have you ever looked at your portfolio a whole lot and you start to second guess yourself? Should I cut this position? Should I do something here? And then you make a mistake. You change the position only for it to go back up and you realize that is a mistake. You realize that over trading is one of the worst things that you can do. Not only because it doesn't work, it also costs more money and it also costs time. And I am kind of sick and tired of people paying tons of money for brokerages or coaches or programs. Yes, I sell a program myself, but honestly, once you understand what you're doing, you don't need more information, you need less information. You literally need to do less to make more money. And I've noticed that because being around really wealthy people, they're definitely not working for money. Myself included, I am not working for money. I am absolutely making these videos and I'm coaching because I want to, not because I have to by any means. So money is amazing because it gives you that freedom. And for me, I grew up poor. I was in Philadelphia. I went to Drexel. I had some time at University of Pennsylvania. I had lots of education, but I got really sick and tired of crime and being in America. There's many downsides. So I really want to travel. So once I had 700K, I was out. So I went to Colombia. I actually learned some Spanish. Yo hablo español un poco. Vive en Medellin. So I lived in Medellin for some time. That was amazing. And I got to see the Latin culture. But from there, I went to Ukraine. And, because I'm from Eastern Europe, have a Slavic background. I speak Russian fluently. So I had a good time in Ukraine. I did some more travels. I went to countries like Georgia and the Czech Republic and Poland and Italy, Spain, France, Netherlands. I went to Sweden. I went to so many different countries. And this really opened me up to understanding that the value of money is to give you freedom of your time and location. This is exactly why I trade options and I don't do any Airbnbs or real estate or any other businesses, because for me, I want to be simple and I want to focus on what actually matters in life. And having money gives you access to focusing on the next question, because I can assure you, and I've had tons of problems in my life, growing up poor, having anxiety, having depression, losing friendships, losing relationships, losing money, having business partners, 3 business partners, guys. I've had 3 business partners that, it just didn't go well for whatever reason, right? So I've had many issues in life, and I realized that the most important thing that you think is important is actually not super important. You want to make money so then you can focus on the next level thing, okay? Try to think now, what is that next level thing? What do you actually want? Because maybe having a lot of money is not actually what you want. For example, I've been to this seminar and we did this quiz, and what I realized, what I actually really want is I want deep, meaningful connection. I want a beautiful wife, and I want to have really deep, meaningful connection with friends, people in a social circle who I can play cards with, who I can trust, who I can rely on. There's also many books that talk about living longer really depends on your social connections. So then I realized I don't need a lot of money. In fact, me making a lot of money is actually a bad thing, because I thought that I needed to make a lot of money. And the whole reason why I was so focused on trading is, yes, I wanted freedom, but I also had the misconception. I thought that I needed lots of money to get a really beautiful woman, Because for me, I am very driven by that. I wanted a really beautiful partner, so I thought I need to be rich. But then I realized that it's actually really bad to be rich because then I may attract the wrong partner, right? If I focus too much on money, I'm actually not getting the outcome that I want. So that's why I'm making this video, is because I want you to understand that yes, you should be stable, and yes, you should have freedom, but don't focus too much on money. And that's funny coming from a guy that talks about making money. So anyways, that's my simple advice. I'm kind of laughing because I'm in a good mood lately. I've had a really rough 3 months, and now I'm finally happy to start putting in so much energy into my community of students, start putting more energy into this YouTube channel. I'm just very excited to be giving you guys value, because the stuff that I'm teaching on this channel is truly no BS stuff that I've actually done for myself. That's why I'm so happy to be transparent. That's why I'm so proud of the brand that I have built. I really hang on to my reputation super hard, because it took many years to build, and I would not justify any amount of money to lie or to deceive or to do something that I don't believe in. In my opinion, keep saving money, keep investing money in options, the stock market, and keep leveling yourself up. And I'll see you guys in the next video.